Hey everybody, this is Keisha with Lakisha Keene Saving Greens, and you are watching my channel, and I welcome you if you're new. And before I get started, if you would kindly click that subscribe button if you haven't already, that would be much appreciated. You guys, I live here in the high desert of Southern California, and right now I am trying to get my tomatoes planted out. But I have one thing I want to share with you about that. As you see, I got my super poop ready, and my tomato plants are looking a little bit scraggly from how you last saw them. And here are these. And I have a feeling that the batch of organic soil, potting soil that I got was not a good thing, because all of my tomato plants ended up getting a leaf spot, and so I've had to go through and cut off and prune off all of these leaves. And so some of them are sun scalded, but the majority of them had brown leaf spot. And so I took very drastic measures, and just to try and get my tomato seedlings good again. So today I'm out planting, and you know what, it might not even be the soil, it might not be the fault of the soil manufacturer that I use. It might be mine, because I believe that soil said that it's best used in ground. So it might just be my mistake on that. And I'm hoping that it doesn't cost me. I mean, it's still early enough in the season that if I need to plant, sow some seed directly, then I can do that with no problem. But it's always nice to have a jump on everything and start getting production out of the plants early. So anyways, I wanted to show you that bucket over there in front of my wheelbarrow is gonna be, I'm gonna fill that up, and I'm gonna be putting it right here next to this red bucket. And I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Look at this. That dahlia is finally popping up right there. So anyways, today you're gonna watch as I plant these tomatoes. I have them already selected and placed where I want them to go. And so I'm just gonna work. It's a nice day, as far as we've been having showers here and there, and the sky is partly cloudy. And so it's not hot, it's not windy. You can hear me without all the wind noise, which is great. So I have more irises that popped up. And I've already made labels. I just have to plant the seeds. Like, all these are going to be tomatillos in these buckets right here. And I just have to plant the seeds. I'm still waiting for the seeds to arrive in the mail. I finally got these on hooks, and so this is ready to go. And I finally cleared out the stuff that I'm going to clear out of this bed. I'm going to leave this charred right here so I can get some seeds from it. And then this sorrel, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. It's pretty, but I don't like the taste of that. Is so bitter, and I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or what I'm supposed to use it for. So I'm going to hold on to it until I can work that all out. But this is going to be my herb garden. And in these containers right here, you can see I already have stuff popping up. This one is oregano. And look at these guys already popping up. That's thyme. So this bed actually is going to be ready. And later on you'll see me, I'm going to plant my sunflowers in here and some other flowers. I'm gonna plant along in here. But as you can see, those gladiolas are already coming up really well. So, well, something's been eating on those. I'm gonna have to check that out. If something's been eating on those leaves. And then I pulled out the peppers. These pepper plants was already starting to make a comeback. They were already starting to grow new leaves and stuff. But that's not where I wanted these peppers to stay, because this is going to be my tea garden. And so I want to get that planted out pretty soon. And I'll probably do a video just for this section separate from the video that I'm doing right now. And that way it won't be such a long video. Look at these strawberries are already starting to turn red. Anyways, I'm going to get all this stuff planted, and then I can go through and talk to you about what each individual container is growing. So let me get started. Okay, so the stevia is planted now and hooked up to water. And then this one is yellow plum tomato, and it's hooked up to water. And I guess the idea is that I'm gonna trail it up this trellis on this side. The opposite side has scarlet runner bean planted. That's going to go up on the opposite side. So, and then here we have gold nugget. And if you've watched any of my last season videos, you know that I like gold nugget. That one is good. I'm going to put a cage on that one. And then I just freshened up this pepper. Put some super poop in there with it. And then this one is Lucid Gem. And I'm gonna put a cage on that one too, because those are indeterminate, so they're gonna need some help, some support. I just freshened up the dirt of the fig here by adding some more super poop to it. And you guys, look in this apple. Those are those radishes that I planted that are popping up all around in this, underneath this apple tree. And then here we have Black Beauty. Once again, I will put a tomato cage on it. I just freshened up the soil to this moringa tree here, so that hopefully it can start to do better. And then I added some super poop to this orange. Look at these potatoes, you guys. These potatoes are all growing crazy. It's because there's a whole bunch of them in there, and that's because they're little bitty potatoes. So, and then we come over here, and I have a new Hanover ground cherry planted there. Now last year my ground cherries didn't do good, so I'm hoping that these do well. I just freshened up, added some super poop to this moringa. And then this is another ground cherry, new Hanover ground cherry. I'm hoping that they do well, so that I can finally taste them. Last year I didn't get a chance to taste them, so. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this part of the container garden. And what I'm gonna do is, when I get those seeds for the tomatillos, then I'll probably add that part to this video as well. And then I will show you guys when I plant out tomato row, the containers and the boxes, because these tomatoes are ready and I don't want to wait. I don't want to keep them in that soil too long. I want to actually get them out of that soil and get them into the ground and hope for the best there. Hope that they do well. I finally finished planting those other pots, and I'm going to show you what those are. Look at, I had to cover up my strawberries because these dang birds keep coming over here. I saw them land on top of my tower and started to peck at, look at those strawberries. And he started to peck at that one strawberry to the left you see there that's got a hole in it. I was so mad. They always wait till stuff is good and then they come and try and eat stuff, but so I had to cover that over. But you guys see here, I planted, this is it's gonna be an Amarillo tomatillo, and this one's gonna be a purple tomatillo, and this one's gonna be a queen of Malinalka, something like that. But anyways, I planted 3 seeds of each in here. This one, I got seeds from someone, and these are my last 3 seeds. The first 6 seeds that I tried planting didn't work. I tried doing those indoors, so fingers crossed these, one of these at least, come up, because if not, then I'm just gonna have to put something else here and just forget about that one tomatillo. Look at this lizard. Look at him doing his little push-ups. He just comes scurrying out here. Hey mister, this is my garden, not your garden. But anyway, so these are the tomatillos. And then I did plant also artichoke seed in here. So we'll see how that turns out. If anything, I'll have artichokes for the ornamental aspect of it. These are Violet Day Provence, and we'll see how that turns out. But you guys, in a later video, I will go through and talk more about each of the varieties of things that I'm planting and stuff. So you guys, thank you for watching this video and for subscribing, for those of you who have clicked subscribe. I have a lot more coming out. You guys, stay tuned. And as always, God bless.